After leaving the hollow, the group makes their way back to familiar heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Waifei Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now. The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What? What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
After bringing that fake hunter back to see you, Masato went to interrogate him. I wonder if they're done yet. Should go back.
Hey, Wise, there you are.
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us?
So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolda. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porcelumix personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Suibian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up.
I think I'm probably the one they're after.
How come?
Because the crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big.
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
Who ordered him to transport the explosives?
The one who gave him the orders was his superior at Porcelumex. He's just a low-ranking grunt. He doesn't even know what the explosives were meant for. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong?
I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Wise, you go ahead and call Ishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
you down Yushan Shifu's number and tell her everything that's happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunque Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise!
After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture, to set up bedding, fold beds, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
You never went on a field trip as a student?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
Wait! Ghost stories?
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Huh? This is...
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh wait, that's Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Right. Yes.
Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the Hollow. It was my first time being in a Hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Huh?
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid, so I kept it as a lucky charm.
Feels like you're brushing us off.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now, so you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
After chatting for a while, Monato and you return to your room today. Fatigue hits you all at once, and you drift without realizing.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Wise, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
What's up, going ready to head to the house?
All right, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Note the activity elevator. Please use a card with proper license. Enter the password after. Access card right here. Master Pen. Mention code 110011. Sorry.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of it.
Wrong password. The guy caught just in. Oh, yeah. Everyone senior already asked according to the guy he caught. Store's password is regularly updated based on the elevator's code. Specific rules are logged next door. Store. If they have gotten scattered. There are quite a few papers on the ground. Maybe let's look around.
Why've they got so many passcode doors here? I'm getting super curious about what secrets they're hiding in here.
Fifth, the solid process. Scratch up 10, so 510. Documents have lab complete. Capsule will be transported to Marshall Lab tomorrow after sampling. We are expected to complete next Monday. Please process the main audience lab. Evening transport after no storage. 7, 5, 10, 7. Effective today, the workshop. This password has been set. New password is identical to the elevator's password. Right, no, but wrong needed. We're still getting over. Need 10 optional samples. Okay. Never mind, that's few for now. We really need to about passwords now. Passage back to log. Missing password. We'll probably check it later. Let's keep looking. Uh, 17 Remember to fix 19 password change tomorrow. Roll add 1-1. The third and fourth dial correct password of current password. No, we thought. Wait, that's new password. Then down and dusted. Don't you think the whole password changed a bit? I guess staff here aren't too hot with numbers. Yeah, like the Minitel. These type of explosions will be transported around and destroy the dimensional moved items. And the dimensional moved items follows. Critical documents will be destroyed in advance. Prohibit localization tomorrow. Measure the site safety output. The panel must ensure guests close. Entering lead, no exceptions. Following password change rules. Severed one of the first and last digits of the current password. Following today's password will be changed by the change rule. Subtract 1 from the first and last digit. Okay.
Huh?
Well, it seems like the enemy's trying to blow up. Space out. Wait, one hollow. Great notice, eating right. So. Important data mentioned log outside of foods. We're gonna find the password instead.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
Huh?
What you can code it right now is 0 first. 1. 26. Okay. So I'm asking the little hint, the current password is there. You wrote it for me.
My sword will never lose to anyone.
Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few Obscuras have fallen in. Strike to score.
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
There seems to be only one in the building. That's why. That's that elevator is offline. Please restore power supply. Do not worry, Master. I'll take 3 ether generators on the platform around the open workshop. They appear to be power sourced from the current elevator. If the generators are needed, let's hurry up and get them. Very heavy popped up. It's going familiar. As the government setting unit should be switched nearby, operating easier. Okay. Control box located to your front left. So it's right there all along. Looks like the circuits busted through probably caused the generator to all messed up. Otherwise, how about you split up into 2 teams, use I and the others head up to the platform to work on the generator while we figure out how to operate the thermal settings. Clearing the path for everyone. Let's do it.
Let's go fire up the generator.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, proxies.
No worries. We got this.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Got the power up and running.
The platform is blocked by ejected thermos. From down below, I thought we might be able to climb over them, but now I'm here. It's gonna be tougher than I thought. So why? It's all up to you now. Yeah, the closet door. Come on, why? Let's figure out how to move the everything. Look, wise, this is control device. Thermal unit is running all the way from here. That's the wall. The power light on the statue normal on the button showing that service unit is closed. Shows like it must be broken somewhere. Wise, let's check along the wires. So try. Circuit goes into the wall from here. Look at the interior lights above circuits. That goes into the wall. Find what the circuits go to. Nothing. So now, can we fix the wiring in the wall? The wires. Do you feel it? Mine was pretty strong around this wall. Well, let's check out the with your testing technique.
Wise, let's try the revelation technique.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
Well done, Wise.
All right, the power is on.
The gap looks tricky to jump across. Use some routines to take bell Wise leave. Got it. Wise, let's get the triangle. This is a nice. Here's how, this record. We've probably seen this look before. Alright, let's look along this power line from 2 o'clock.
Wise, it's our turn again.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Handle it.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like cotton?
Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Huh? Do they?
And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
But without the thermosetter unit, it'd... and that'd be... Oh, Yuzuha! You're doing it again!
The The elevator is ready.
Oh, wow, I took over there. Space over fidget. Carrying, where does that fidget lead? Echo, please wait. Fluid incomplete. The seizure is one directional leading to an abandoned residential area in the outskirts of Aerospace City. Hypothesis, it appears to be the evacuation point after preparing the dimensional. I see. They put explosives nearby to make things easier to prepare, huh? Better be good, to be honest. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way around later. Let's find Yuzuha and the others first.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
There's a monster!
Don't worry! We're here.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Keep it up! Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We can keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
A lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monito, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monito, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the duct, Wise.
Found the entrance. Now let's enter the duct. Spacious enough, but Wise, I know the duct looks spacious enough, but crawling through, gonna be exhausting. Burning man, We've been running for a while now. Maybe we should take a break first. Time. Gotta go to the duck now. There we go.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Is everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse? What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
There's a downward vent ahead.
This vast room must belong to the Exaltist prayer room. Looks there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor.
Look at all this stuff.
Scrambling through the documents, I destroyed immediately. Stamps. See, destroy immediately. Stamps. It's laying the stamps all over the cover. These files were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time. According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. But it's still filed again. Never mind, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. Browse overlook, reading assignments. Well, let's check out approved operating equipment, factory, workshop. Note 2 into the prayer room from Exaltist researchers. I've noticed before, Sarah, Dr. Long, and Nova all have really solid knowledge about Hollow. And we've also discussed, since the Exaltists want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and stable vents. We figure they must have someone back them. But I never thought it would be Porcelumex. Porcelumex backing. According to the data here, due to bottleneck in the wholesaling priority, Porcelumex has been researching purification techniques to obtain stable catalysts and even secretly conduct human experiments. That's the example. Here it is. Human experiments. Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to Exaltist. We've been to tenants for 7-8 years now. Okay. So long the Exaltist provide Porcelumex with the characters and Porcelumex give them all the sorts of perks, even freedom to do their own research. Thanks. Plus, they kept this prohibited partnership going for long with so much funding every year. Whoever is involved in Porcelumex inside it is definitely no ordinary employee. This domain, or his two bosses, Damien are his two bosses, or all. Judging by Damien's attitude towards the Exaltist, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porcelumex. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such things and keep it all hidden. These files are super disparate and specific names for postal links mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check out how the others are doing. He's not. He's not to find anything. Whoa, what are you doing here? Sneaking up on me like that? Scared. That's a terrorist for you. Like you just said. Alex is not that. Alex is not that. Really? I was just focused on locking these. Any progress? Anything worth noting? Anything worth noting? Not yet. I mean, is there a lot of process here? I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check with the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
So, I overheard your conversation. Found the laptop. It seems to belong to Exaltus. Is something inside? I don't understand much of the technology stuff, but it's gotta be quite an Exaltus system. Mostly connected by the Exaltus remains, the Jonas quarters, and Marvinhawk. After browsing through the files computer, it seems to be Arthur was once London's father. According to him, many followers were left lost and uncertain after London's death. Marvinhawk appeared before them as an Exaltus official and settled them into the welfare dimension. After a partnership with Postal Lumix stabilized, Marvinhawk accessed the positions over and just as everyone hoped, the publicity declared that the creator would not mold unwillingly subjects and reject their Postal Lumix proposal to continue human experiments. I would see it shut down. Use waters. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style. These records remind me of something I've heard a few days ago. It seems Corrupt Exaltus members seem pretty ticked off at Dr. Lure. Said Dr. Lure definitely caught the creator will by tricking innocent people with Evelyn water. That's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lure mentioned something about done even more than what was asked for. Seems like things were pretty complicated with him and the Exaltus. Within the Exaltus, and we'll keep looking through the materials bell while I go check on Leisure High, Alice, and everybody.
Let's look elsewhere.
So he did something off on the side. Why is it Sorry, I just saw something horrific. I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Look here. It says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125, experiment. Shows that the height, affinity, log, and ES07 blood can effectively promote the aggression of Procyllium components. Not only does Postal Lumix conduct human experiments, their test subjects is just a child. Yes, it's true. Plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project Newly. Based on a test subjects number experimental report, it was probably around a dozen. At start, all the test subjects number appears to report, but after skimming through the reports, it seems these kids were living in a lab inside of the Hollow, surviving on evidence air purification systems, and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inhumanely harmful to the humans. Inherently harming to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them before long. Number of children became fewer and fewer. This ES-07. Yes, it appears the children survived until the end, but the lab reports can be trusted. It's not only have a naturally high attribute for having natural high attribute for ether, but they also developed unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES-07 was lost. Suppose this child also... Right. Stop looking. You should take a break. Should take a break. Okay, alright. Oh, yes. Did you find any clues on your end? Discovery. I see for the timing it seems Prolomix got into contact with Xaltis not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials for you. You mentioned late and see if I can find any clues that relate to Prolomix's upper management.
Poor Salumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Supplies. Look out for yourselves.
Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching stadium.
Unidentified? Who could that be?
The monsters are covering?
Absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later. We've got to figure something out.
No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory? The fissure is located right outside this building. Now's our chance! To the main gate! A fissure! Over there!
Let's go!
I'll boot up!
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunque Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base, where the Exultus and Porcel Lumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exultists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Xylem Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or HAND will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exultus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Well, I handle this around, you get some of that. Thank you for worrying. So sweet. Fine, no need to worry. Seeing the old operation tables and the instruments makes me wonder what he used to hurt these corrupt children. That rooms might be where these once lived. So the color of buildings in the area reminds me of a laboratory. I visited as a child. Don't tell me that that right on the other side of that wall where I was, those children were suffering. Sorry, I'm trying to get lost in these thoughts right now. Better focus on finding the vent. These things look good. Looks like the vent is actually just connected to the next one over. Alright, I'll check the area. Can you look elsewhere? If you're back to your usual self. Never been a negative person to begin with, and unlike you, who just woke up, I've already accepted the fact that Baxter is causing us. What I mean is, demise. Well, seeing all those spinning, chilling, evil air ducts recordings, those files would make even my brain crash and burn. Alright, let's get to work. If the guard comes back, all effort will be wasted. Eos is here. Yeah, wise. Eos will help look for the vent. Thank you for your hard work. It's been pretty scary. Eos isn't afraid of bad guys, but I was really worried before that they would separate me from you all. Thankfully, since they didn't have enough guards, that didn't. Wise. I've been trying to search for a bell signal, but I can't sense anything. Suddenly, my connection with the outside world was cut off. Like the HDD unplugged. I'm sorry, I can't help it at all. To be honest, I'm really worried about the situation over the St. Sylvian Temple. But let's make Eos worry. Let's not make Eos worry. Don't worry, following the others is pretty strong. Don't worry, following the others is pretty strong. Okay, got it. Time to focus on escaping. We found the vent. Just like you all said, it's definitely big enough for us to crawl through. You know if we can actually escape. Don't know if we can actually. This is the only way. Yeah, first we need to gather intel and figure out how to rescue Monotone and then escape together. Let's find out as soon as everyone's ready. We won't make it before guards return. I'll carry Monotone's weapon. Just worry about your sword. Huh? They didn't confiscate your weapon. Of course they didn't. Of course they did. But they stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guards left, I had Kuma sneak them over, and poor thing was totally wiped from dragging Monotone's massive sword around. Alright, let's get ready to head out now. Let's roll. We're good.
Alright, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
It's the exit! No one's here. Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters! Here, let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
There's a vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
Lab monsters gives me the creep.
Blow this place up already. Oh, besides those grass, I heard you caught one at the coast.
Let's get out of here quick!
The fan's down again.
The vent straight ahead!
One more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap! Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape! It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in!
Those monsters changed shape! What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tapes are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
Fox and Scope. Subordinates, hurry.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
Spit it out! Or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch them off guard and beat their booties!
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here?
Oh, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? We heard one of Ferox's men say you passed out. Twice.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right. Now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here.
Do to them what they did to us.
Clean bucket of cold water, pour over them. Of course.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
What is it, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No, that's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait!
Another word, Yuzuha knocks him out. Oh. Minato, you okay there? Want to take a break? Seems pretty safe around here now. Or, fine. I've been sitting around long enough. I was just thinking about stretching out.
All right, let's head to the lab.
The door is over there.
Impressive. You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout?
Wait! That's the place they kept us locked up in. The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me.
There's something behind the door. This is where they locked up the monster?
The fish is on the second floor! Let's move! Minato!
Are you okay?
Minato!
I'm fine. Right, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
This presence. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes. It's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Has their tech evolved so much already?
We gotta take it down quick. Report your ass and notice us.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up. What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no, I think they heard the fight.
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Minato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Minato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up! We're running out of time!
There's Team 2! They should be here! You guys guard the fissure. We'll go downstairs and check things out. No one here. The front door. It's broken. It can't respond.
This way! Follow me!
Hey, you little punks! Listen up! Give up and surrender now!
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Minato, stay back and leave it to us.
Oh, you think you can get away?
This way. Hurry!
Don't
Ignore him. Focus on the
You
monsters.
can always get to your family and friends. Upstairs with me to take a look. And I've got ways to make
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through. The sewer entrance is right ahead.
is it? It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right!
Yuzuha, how did you know about this place?
Shh! Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait, seems like Yuzuha...
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for Porcel Lumex, and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy. I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day, this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first.
You help the injured Monato and jump into the sewers again.
Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks, but we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me! Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? Yuzuha! Yuzuha! Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done! All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Found him! In here!
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, She's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands! Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow! I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
so pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes. It leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
To the underground with pipes and rocks. So did the young Yuzuha get out here? Journey feels lost. That's
Where are we?
It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... she...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow, is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Uh-huh. Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you! Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew, so we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation. At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
Honestly, thanks to you, we're closer to uncovering the truth. We completely misjudged how dangerous it was going to be. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
I was wondering why miasma in the hollow wasn't increasing at all. All this time, turns out that Overseer is still alive. Here's me too. I think there's something fishy behind this. This guy had Berluxium backing them up, but suddenly turned against them. Something fishy definitely is going on. But when I called Shifu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. Did you tell Shifu? Yeah. Right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. I always thought mystic fiends look familiar. Looks like my hunter's right. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by the convergence. Did Shifu say anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive, so I must assume, and now we should focus on the rescue mission. Senior Shayan and Fufu, Su Yuan and Fufu are worried sick when they hear about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would be decided. Said it already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Frog still hasn't finished setting up the explosive. We got HMs. Wise. We got some good news. The temporary HDD setup is complete, so we can now connect to the hollow from Siloam Bay. Thank goodness. Load off my mind. Anyway, don't worry about things here. We'll check on Monotone Alex. By the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't you take this chance to go and say hi?
Oh.
I only managed to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much, or you might aggravate your injury. But it took you to Canada. The fact that you're still standing and walking and talking shows more grit than most people I know. Even among soldiers, few could hold up like you. Listen to me. Don't push yourself too hard. Just listen to me. Guys, they're coming from you. That whole "don't push yourself" thing isn't exactly convincing. You know each other? Yes, the two proxies are very important companions, and my teammate Soldier 11 is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with the Oval Squad. Won't said I. That's right, Oval Squad is an elite military squad. Bones also said she'd help rescue them. Said she'd help use them. Really? Thank you so much. Oh, maybe something's wrong. Don't worry, it seems the pain is hitting you now that you're calmed down. Painkillers will need some time to kick in. Mr. Miyazo's Komonos. And Mr. Komono. So you should lie down for a bit. Together with Trigger, you help Minato in the vacant house reason by Oval Squad nearby. Then you return to the outside with him. You know, like Mr. Kamoto, you also push yourself way too much. Me? Never. Really, Proxy, you told me before that you and your sibling could enter the hollow physically, but I thought you'd take it slow and not going so often like this. Oh, so that's it's like I promised. Seeing you grow, seeing us getting closer to our goals, it truly makes me happy. I must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma, but entering the hollow in physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into danger is more infinitely higher than before. And true, as a soldier, you must understand. This is the price of the truth. Especially finding the truth. Besides, I got you by my side, right? You first want to spot me, just yeah. Oh, crafty. How crafty are you, Proxy? When I went on the sea rescue mission to following on your sister, I was the first one to spot you. But ether vision doesn't really work outside the hollow. Otherwise, I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I'll have my shortcomings. I still have my shortcomings. So, I'm afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzu. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you, Trigger. Alright, settle then. Swear on my life to keep you safe. And please, watch my back too. I'll stay here and look after Mr. Komono. Go check on how the others are doing while they're still So they're like Seed is very big. Yeah. You here, flickering candle lights. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. I'm feeling much better now. It's just you. I'm feeling much better now. Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd, but she's an excellent soldier and reliable partner. Oh, yo. I'm white pineapple, ponytail teammate, white scooter demon at your service. And, feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. Doesn't sound like a mech system. Wait, where was that voice before? So she see. I'm not a pineapple. See, this is uncharismatic of you. You're actually talking to strangers to me? It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone. So I was kind of curious about this proxy you both mentioned. I see. What do you think? How should I put it? It's a scent of my own kind. Your own kind? Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess Bang Boo. A bit like how you've been hanging out in the Caesar's cockpit all the time. Sir's cockpit. Yes, not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting away like I'm not even here. Proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Hey, Proxy, I'm Seed. Hey, Seed. Are you inside the mech? Are you inside the mech? By mech, you mean Seed, sir? No, quite right. Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. Though I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action's about to start. Save the main course for our next minute. Is this a person piloting mech? Can I do that? Been nothing but step and raccoon mission. Reconnaissance missions lately. Finally get to stretch my legs. Have you guys been here long? Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before Colonia Islands arrived. We've been staying in nearby mountains. Since we suspect ties between Prolexians, higher-ups, and Exaltus, we kept separate tabs on Damien, Loco, and Foxius movements. Seeds mainly keeping tabs on Foxius goons. Earlier today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Subin Temple. Thank you for saying about. Thank you for saving Sierra Young. No worries. I'm also happy to meet someone with similar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. See, come on. Can move fast and carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll have to go prepare. Catch you in a bit. After that, Soldier 11, Seed leave. Those two confuse me. Soldier 11, Seed. What is Seed exactly?
Yeah. Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Wise, it's you.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
You and your dad aren't to blame. It's Ferox. He's committed unforgivable crimes.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't rage. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true Timefield. Wise, you know? Right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Right. Let's make sure you hand that hairpin back to her. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
All right, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. All right, everyone. Opal Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the Defense Force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Fairy too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloom Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the Hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
Wait, I just thought of someone. Someone who has high-level permissions and could be a solid ally.
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Opal Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
We heard from Damien yet? What's the situation? Meeting in Familiar Heights. Alright, everyone get ready to head Familiar Heights. We're good to go? Yes, I don't know. Soon after you arrive near the meeting. Good, right on time. Why'd you pick a place to meet? Why'd you pick this place to meet? Promise me some valuable and could win here. Wine here helps me keep a clear head. Okay, plus from here you can see all of Familiar Heights and Distance Hollow. A view that helps take the edge off. Alright, let's wrap up the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque Summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
Briefly tell Damien about what happened here.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield Princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
I will make the necessary preparations, and we can meet at the Familiar Heights cable car situation. Facing later. Did Ferox send people to establishing tables for us before? It's really okay for us to just go in the cable cars to open. That's exactly what I need to prepare. First, I'll need to find all the people lurking around in the way, then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far away. And to get the cable car running in the dead of night, we need to gear some palms over at the station. Grease some palms. Okay. Well, I'm heading out now. I'll see you later.
Tonight's auction has some real gems. Don't miss it.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Can you actually operate the cable car?
I'm not the kind who just sits back and barks orders like a washed-up kingpin. You should be grateful I have these skills. This is way too important to leave to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
That's fine. That's more than enough for now.
All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Yixuan Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Yixuan Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunque Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Minato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound. If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
Alright, so I was going ready to head out. All done, let's go head to them. Before long, you use the cable car and quickly enter the Hollow. With the help of Opal Squad, you then make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you. Watch out! Monsters!
Leave it to us, Proxy. Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Ether vision active.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Then, prepped and ready. Yeah. Just as you said, someone's on the ground.
We're here to us. What happened? Monsters. Fiends here. As we thought, as the fiends already gotten into the area. Sucks. Right here. Right over here. Sorry, he's dead. His injuries were too severe. But he's out. You know about where. But yeah, it's not far from this building.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse. Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
There is a tough fight.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors!
Move with the blade! Yeah! Clear you!
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
Finally, we're saved!
What happened here?
Ah! Oh, am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just now. We were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special. Wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then, I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time. She's supposed to be a prisoner. But for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second! The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
What?
That damn miasmic...
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
That voice... It's Shifu!
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving. Monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
The target's exposed.
Small organism? Could it be Kama?
Press the advantage.
I'm all ears. You can't run. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. A flurry of thrusts. Move with the blade. It really is Kama. He's heading into that building.
Follow me. Yuzuha must be in there.
I'm not too late, am I?
You made it just in time.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Yuzuha, you alright? How are you holding up?
Don't worry. I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, about this monster.
Belle filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget, we at Yunque Summit specialize in dealing with such evils.
Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
Shifu, it's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Nice one! The car is closed!
Get it!
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also free from its pain.
Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
The time is now.
You regret choosing me as
It's just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Now's my chance!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Watch out! The enemy's not happy! That's a menacing stance! Move!
Obliterate form and spirit. It's slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it to us!
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets.
Come on! Don't be nervous!
And may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours! It's mine. It was your... Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice, I won't let you say things like... Hey. We'll live on, together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
You look a bit tired, Shifu. Not enough sleep?
Yes, we caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. Those meetings just never end. I'm grateful they respect Yunque Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumix didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucre managed to get Porcelumix to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Lucre's putting him in charge? Seems like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And About that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
So that Overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah. Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
She would try to play it cool just now, but I bet she's still upset. Wise, we gotta find out why Overseer used the miasmic fiend to weaken Havoc, to work havoc on the Hollow. Need to avenge Shifa. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, hold up. Yuza just sent me a message. She said the collecting material Stadium Bay with Alice and Minato right now, and they'll be back soon. She asked us to wait for them, but now that safety inspection has been called off and the elevator Stadium Bay is back up and running, why don't we just head over there and find them ourselves? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go take the elevator.
Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Minato, how's your injury?
It's much better, thanks. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles, messed up spine, 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Yuzuha and Minato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines.
Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on.
Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Minato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too.
Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
Wow, that sounds fun! What do you think, Wise?
Please, can I refuse? Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
But is it really okay with, you know, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to poor Salumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Waifei Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in! The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
Seeing Alice off the upper cable car station returns to the Fantasy? Shuin Temple. Return to Shuin Temple. Bell, Wise, I need to help my dad watch the store later. So let's call it a day. Aren't your sister, King, Selma, and Uncle Boren all shouting? Simmer and Uncle Boren. For some reason, I just really want to spend time with them later. Even though we were close before, I always felt like I didn't truly understand what family meant. I was just imitating what others did. But I guess I don't need to do that anymore. I can be your real family now. Alright. Thanks for covering for me earlier, telling them I was studying with you guys when I was at the hearing. You may be a witness who can prove Frog's crimes, but now that they've found out your blood can be used to increase Polium part purity, what if they come after you? Shifu said, hearing the committee members carefully screened, and they were being very strict with it. Tops even got people from Krampus involved. At least that means Yuzaha's safety is guaranteed. Krampus, what's that? Krampus. Shifu didn't say much. Just that Top's internal affairs, and she couldn't be bothered to pray. But if Krampus is involved, Tops must be dead serious this time. Yeah. Don't worry about me. Minato, I've made up my mind to live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment. Speaking of living life to the fullest, we'll be on break after exams next week. How about you hit up Alice and go somewhere fun together? Heck yeah, I'm in. Going. Where we going? Where we going? Heck yeah, I'm in. Haven't decided yet. So if you two know any cool places, make sure to tell her. Hey Wise, There's a lot of nice vacation spots right here in the Darn's Corners. I saw some recommendation spots. Mention that too. Why don't we help everyone scout out some places? Because before we talk about having fun, we should be worried about the next exam. After all, we haven't studied all until now. No worries, I'll check it. I checked, it's all multiple choice. You can just wing it. After all, we got killer luck on my side. But to keep you from having to stay after school for makeup exams, let's still do some study at least. Bell-wise, we're heading off. See you after break. Yeah, see you during the break. Fancy can give you access to the map. Fantasy Resort. Do we have enough for a pool? No, we can't. Alright, let's do one pool and see if we get lucky. With that being all, thank you guys for watching. This is the Ideal Cactus, and today we did Global Story. I will continue streaming later. So, yeah, with that being said, go.